Celebrities have a status and an image to maintain. They always feel the need to reflect the glamorous side of showbiz. One way to display their luxurious lifestyle is via their car. They need to have a car that boasts exclusivity. Rap stars and screen icons always top lists of luxury car ownership. In case you were wondering what type of cars they drive, here are the most popular celebrity cars. Some of them have taken it to another level by choosing the most exclusive brands of supercars. From the Tesla Model X to the Lamborghini Huracan, these celebrities' expensive cars are both costly to drive and to insure. For some celebrities, however, the price of these lavish vehicles is just pocket change. If they're not in a celeb limo, you'll probably find the super rich in one of the expensive cars on our list. Number 1. Lamborghini Aventador, estimated $750,000. Kanye West. A supercar that is owned by Kanye West, the Lamborghini Aventador, is an exclusive car that costs around $750,000. Kanye West has one in royal blue, which is an unusual choice for a supercar. In the year 2017, Lamborghini had made only 7,000 Aventadors. This car boasts a 729 horsepower 6.5-liter V12 engine and is one of the most powerful Lamborghinis ever made. If you floor this car, you can hit 60 miles per hour in 2.8 seconds. It's also possible to reach a top speed of around 217 miles per hour, although it's actually been measured at 230 miles per hour. Despite its excessive speed, it's one of the most fuel-efficient Lamborghinis. Number 2. Bugatti Veyron, estimated between $1.375 million to $2.7 million. Simon Cowell. Next from the top of the list would be the car owned by Simon Cowell, Birdman, Flo Rida, and The Game. The cost of their individual Bugatti Veyrons is between $1.375 million to $2.7 million. The acceleration of this car is around 60 miles per hour in only 2.5 seconds. It seems that this is one of the most favorite cars sought after by celebrities. With an average MPG of 7 in the city and 15 on the highway, you would have to be a celebrity to afford the price of gas. It only takes the Veyron 2.46 seconds to reach 60 miles per hour with its 8 liters V16 engine backed with 1,200 horsepower. Number 3. Maybach Exelero, estimated $8 million. Jay-Z. On top of our list would be the Maybach Exelero, driven by the celeb rapper, Jay-Z. The initial cost of acquiring the car was $8 million. On your initial glance, you will immediately notice a resemblance to the Batmobile, due to the striking similarity between the cars. It has the capacity to accelerate to 60 miles per hour in just a matter of 4.44 seconds and has a V12 twin-turbo engine with 690 horsepower. The interior is mostly dark leather and includes harness-style seatbelts to keep the driver secure inside such a powerful vehicle. The vehicle also uses vented discs at both the front and rear as its brakes. Believe it or not, there is only one Maybach Exelero in the entire world. Number 4. Porsche 959, estimated $700,000. Jerry Seinfeld. Many of the Porsches we know about only come with a 5-speed manual transmission. However, this car is definitely the real deal with a 6-speed. This car belongs within the vast collection of cars owned by Jerry Seinfeld. The worth of this car is about $700,000. This car belongs within the vast collection of cars owned by Jerry Seinfeld. The worth of this car is about $700,000. Originally produced in 1983, this is a classic sports car that's full of character and history. Back in the late 80s, the car cost about $200,000. With 763 horsepower, the Porsche 959 can accelerate to 60 miles per hour in 3.7 seconds. Number 5. Ferrari Enzo, estimated $670,000. Nicolas Cage. One of the most expensive cars on our list. It is an exclusive model of the Ferrari, and Nicolas Cage was one of the fortunate people to be the owner of this supercar. Back in the day, this car sold for around $670,000. Now, some of the rare models cost over $1 million. Since only 400 of these cars were made between 2002 and 2004, you won't find many more roaming the streets. It boasts a 6 liters V12 engine with 660 horsepower, a combination of underbody flaps, a rear diffuser, and an adjustable spoiler. This car is able to generate an incredible amount of downforce. At maximum acceleration, this car can reach 60 miles per hour in about 3 seconds. Number 6. Mercedes-Benz SLR McLaren, estimated more than $1 million. Jay Leno. Jay Leno is a well-known avid car enthusiast. Amongst his celebrity peers, he has allotted around 17,000 square feet exclusively as a garage for his cars, and among them is his favorite, the SLR McLaren. In one interview, he said that the McLaren would be the fastest car on his collection.
A newer one of these will cost you over $1 million.
Unfortunately, production of the SLR McLaren stopped in 2010. Nonetheless, The car is super fast, with 617 of horsepower and a 0 to 60 miles per hour speed of 3.6 seconds. The aerodynamics of the car are so unique that the exhaust pipe actually comes out along the side of the car because there was nowhere else to put it with a rear diffuse and the car's flat underbody. The butterfly doors are an interesting feature as well. Number 7. Maybach 57, estimated $380,000. Rick Ross, another model produced by Maybach. Rick Ross named his supercar based on the name of his group. The original price of this car is around $381,000. Since some of these cars are actually starting to lose value, which means some celebrities are staying away from them. Depending on the engine, the Maybach 57 has between 543 to 620 horsepower and reaches 60 miles per hour 5.1 seconds. This luxurious car has all the modern bells and whistles, including front and rear seat massage, heated and cooled seats, 4-zone climate control, and a DVD entertainment system. The car was manufactured in Germany and just over 3,000 of them were made. In 2012, production stopped due to poor sales and financial problems for the company. Number 8. Rolls-Royce Phantom Drophead, estimated $190,000. David Beckham. You will often see the Beckham family inside of this luxurious supercar. David Beckham has given a thorough upgrade to this car, including the Savini forged wheels. Unfortunately, Rolls-Royce stopped manufacturing this car back in 2016. With that said, you can still buy a used Rolls-Royce Phantom Drophead for around $190,000 online. The car features a 6.8 liters V12 liter and has a horsepower of 453. A newer model of the Drophead reaches 60 miles per hour in about 5 seconds. Its original design was based on the yachts of the 1930s. Number 9. Bentley GT Continental, estimated $218,000. Paris Hilton. If you see a pink Bentley Continental GT rolling along the streets, you will immediately think about Paris Hilton. It has a power of 201 miles per hour and an acceleration of 60 miles per hour in 4.6 seconds. A brand new Bentley Continental GT will cost you around $218,000. There are various types of engines available for this car. Both a 4.0 liters V8 and 6.0 liters V12 with HP ranging from 500 to 700. The first model of this car was made back in 2003. And the new model reaches 60 miles per hour in 3.6 seconds. This was actually the first car Bentley released after it became a subsidiary of Volkswagen. To date, 3 generations of the vehicle have been released, with the most recent coming out in 2018. Number 10. Ferrari LaFerrari, estimated $3.5 million. Dwayne Johnson. Dwayne Johnson is arguably the hottest property in Hollywood at the moment. He first became famous as The Rock when wrestling for WWF, which became WWE. Today, he is better known for his roles in a wide variety of movies, including Tooth Fairy and the iconic Fast and Furious series. The Ferrari LaFerrari is known as the F-150 and is a hybrid sports car. The car has a 6.3 liters V12 engine, and an electric motor, and curves. It gives you a staggering 950 bhp and will do 0 to 60 in less than 3 seconds and a top speed of 220 miles per hour. It's made of carbon fiber and is the first hybrid Ferrari. The electric engine and KERS system reduces fuel consumption by approximately 40%. Dwayne Johnson's version is just one of 25 matte white ones in existence. Of course, Johnson should have been more careful choosing this vehicle, as it's been confirmed he can't actually fit his muscular frame into it. Number 11. Aston Martin Vanquish, estimated value $600,000. Daniel Craig. Daniel Craig has starred in a huge number of movies but is potentially best known as James Bond, the British spy. He's arguably the best Bond and has certainly revitalized the franchise in recent years. It's only fitting that he owns an Aston Martin. After all, James Bond adores them. His Vanquish is a unique shade of midnight blue, left-hand driven, and has a few custom items included by Daniel Craig. It's actually the centenary edition, of which there are just 100 examples in the world. The engine is a 6.0 liters V12, delivering 595 bhp, with an automatic gearbox and a top speed of 183 miles per hour. You can get from 0 to 60 in just 3.4 seconds. The car is bonded aluminum and carbon fiber. It's strong but incredibly light. Of course, the interior is pure luxury with handcrafted leather seats and furnishings. Number 12. Cadillac Escalade ESV, estimated value $400,000. Dr. Dre. It's no secret that Dr. Dre loves fast cars and customizes every vehicle he owns. His Cadillac Escalade ESV may be the ultimate customized vehicle, as it's been adapted by Becker Automotive Design, famous for the Jetvan, an airplane crossed with a van. The Cadillac is nothing short of luxurious. 2 huge seats give you access to all the controls you could need while watching the huge TV screen or adjusting the music settings. You'll have no problem working or sleeping inside this vehicle. The car remains powered by the 6.2 liters V8 engine and 10-speed automatic box. It delivers an impressive 420 bhp and will take you from 0 to 60 in just 5.9 seconds with a top speed of 132 miles per hour. But, remember, this is a beast of a vehicle. You're buying it for the style and comfort, not the fact that it's not the best at cornering. Number 13. Ferrari 458 SP12. Estimated value $4.7 million. Eric Clapton. Eric Clapton's Ferrari 459 SP12 is a one-off custom vehicle that cost approximately $4.7 million to build. The project was between Clapton, Ferrari's Centro style, and Pininfarina. It was in recognition of his love of the Berlinetta and the fact he has been a loyal Ferrari customer for years. The SP12 is based on the 365 and 512 Berlinetta Boxers, which gives it a retro styling but with a futuristic twist. In other words, it's retained Ferrari's admirable sleek lines. It utilizes the V8 458 engine as there wasn't enough room for the V12. With 562 bhp it will have no issue taking you from 0 to 60 in 3.4 seconds and onto a top speed of 202 miles per hour. It actually took 2 years to build the car and it has a unique shade of Ferrari Rosso paint. Of course, the fact that this is a one-off and owned by the incredibly famous and successful Clapton means it will be worth a lot more than he paid for it. Number 14. Fisker Karma, estimated $100,000. Justin Bieber. Manufactured in Finland, the Fisker Karma will set you back at least $100,000. This electric luxury sports sedan reaches a maximum speed of 125 miles per hour. Far slower than some of its counterparts. Back during the 2012 launch, less than 2,000 cars were manufactured. As a matter of fact, Justin Bieber got a chrome-plated Fisker Karma for his 18th birthday as a gift from his producer. With 403 horsepower, the Fisker Karma you can reach 60 miles per hour in as little as 5.9 seconds. There is also a solar paneled roof to help operate climate control inside the cabin. Naturally, the interior of the Karma is eco-friendly. However, it's still unknown if Bieber still owns the car or not. Number 15. Lamborghini Murcielago, estimated $200,000. Jackie Chan. Named after a Spanish bull, the Lamborghini Murcielago was first built in 2001 and exactly 4,099 of them exist. Lamborghini stopped production in 2010 and replaced this car with another model. These supercars have either a 6-speed manual or e-gear semi-automatic transmission. With its 6.5 liters V12 engine and horsepower ranging from 632 to 661, this vehicle can reach 60 miles per hour in 3.2 to 3.5 seconds.